Hi, I'm Portwine back again with a new vlog. The one I'm going to share today is about the small city of Vila Nova De Gaia. This is the neighborhood of Porto. We went to Portugal during winter and we visited both Lisbon and Porto. While staying in Porto, we visited this cute, nice little city of Vila Nova De Gaia. Though we did not explore the entire city, we mainly enjoyed the waterfront views and had a fantastic experience. The city of Vila Nova De Gaia is a separate city facing Porto. It is famous for housing a large number of portwine cellars. It is a great place to go for a walk on the waterfront and visit some of Porto's famous wineries. It is often believed to be part of Porto. Vila Nova De Gaia is situated just on the other side of River Douro. Vila Nova De Gaia, or simply Gaia, is a city in its own right, located on the other side of the Douro. You can use Porto metro service to reach the site of Vila Nova De Gaia very easily. It hardly takes few minutes and the service is very frequent. But we prefer to walk across the Portwine bridge and reach Vila Nova De Gaia. It was a beautiful experience to walk across the bridge. I have already shared that experience in a previous vlog of mine. You can get the link in the description. Once we reached the site of Vila Nova De Gaia, we had to find a walking route to reach the waterfront. That was a cobble street and we were wondering whether there was any lift for that. Not sure whether there was any. While walking along the waterfront, we noticed the cable car above. The Gaia cable car is located on the banks of the Douro River, very close to the downtown Porto on the Vila Nova De Gaia side. The cable car is a tourist attraction and a sustainable means of transport, connecting Gaia Riverside Promenade to the upper deck of the Louis Bridge over River Douro, close to the Jardim do Moro metro station and the Belvedere of Serra do Pilar Convent Church. Though we did not choose to ride on the cable car, rather preferred to walk along the waterfront. However, I'm sure one can admire the view from the cable car, the view of the river on its way to the sea, the Dom Louis Bridge, the beautiful Porto Ribeira district, and the red roofs of the port wine cellars. On the promenade, there were small shops for the local crafts. All the small shops along the promenade were looking really wonderful. It was really interesting to explore the local crafts made. Along the banks of the river, you can see there are many small traditional boats, one after another having barrels on the boats. Those were originally used to transport barrels of wine across the river. These Robello boats are also used for tourism, exploring River Douro and 6 bridges on the river. It was such a marvelous sight to see all the Robello boats harbored together. It was like recreating history in front of our eyes. However, the major attraction was sitting along the banks of the river and enjoying the magnificent view of Porto from the site of Vila Nova De Gaia. I think it's one of the best views we have enjoyed till date. The experience neither can be explained in words nor can be felt deeply through the camera lens. But I'm pretty much sure you can get some feeling about the view. We sat there and relaxed for some time. Also, the view of Portwine Bridge on the backdrop is unforgettable. Portwine is very famous here. Obviously, its origin is here. We have always enjoyed Portwine, no doubt. I read from various tourism articles that the fundamental difference between Portwine and other wines is its fortification with aguardiente, which stops the fermentation. Thus, the wine preserves the original sweetness of the grapes but has a high alcohol content. When British merchants discovered port wine in the 17th century and transported it back to Britain, the wine would go bad during the journey. So they decided to fortify it with aguardiente so it would preserve better. The definition of a wine cellar is a place in which wine is stored. The primary function of wineries is to create wines, while wine cellars are responsible for storing wines in an ideal environment. The city of Vila Nova De Gaia is famous for housing a large number of port wine cellars. Porto.We has been produced in this region for several centuries, aging the world's most famous fortified wine in wooden barrels. You can see all the famous port wine cellars one after another here. There are guided tours available in these wine cellars where you can experience the winemaking process as well as you can have the wine tasting experience. The ambience was wonderful. It was really a memorable experience. We reserved half a day to enjoy Vila Nova De Gaia, but I feel personally it would be nice to have an entire day so that sufficient time is there to enjoy the wine cellar tours and cable car rides and spend more time on the banks of the river Douro enjoying the view of Porto. We went back to the side of Porto by walking across the bridge. While coming from Porto to Vila Nova De Gaia, we actually used the upper level to cross the bridge. While going back, we walked on the lower level of the bridge. Obviously, the upper level has a much better view. Apart from pedestrians, the upper level is used for metros only, whereas the lower levels is used for four-wheelers. Thank you so much for watching the whole vlog. Hope you have enjoyed it. I will be back soon with some more exciting experience. Please keep watching this space. You can click on the thumbnails visible on the screen to watch my previous experiences. Please don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Till then, please stay fit and healthy. We'll meet soon again. Bye.